Good morning and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here today with Thor and Sarah, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Thor's ability to understand and respond to his formal on-leash obedience commands. The little tiny corrections and little bits of motivation that we give him when we're working with him, and the training equipment that we're using. Sarah is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and she keeps the bulk of the leash folded in her right hand, which leaves her left hand free to give the correction I was talking about, and it is just a little tug and release on the training collar. That is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Thor has decided to lay down because it's toasty out here today, but he should be sitting at her left, which is where all of our obedience training is done. And the first exercise that they're going to demonstrate for us is heeling. Heeling is nothing more than proper leash walking, and the command is Thor, heel. At this point he has a job to do, and that is to maintain pace with you when you're walking. Not forging ahead or lagging behind. If Sarah turns, he turns. He keeps his shoulders next to her left leg, and when she stops, he has been taught to sit without being told to wait for his next command. So this is for walking outside. And each time that Sarah stops her feet, he should sit. If he doesn't sit, she will say no, sit, and give that little tug that we were talking about. Now the next command that she's going to demonstrate is the sit stay. It is a hand and a voice command, and because it is a stationary exercise, it is a one-word command. Your homework will be to practice the amount of time that he can hold it and the distance that you can go. And you can practice indoors as well as outdoors. So they're demonstrating some more heeling. Sit. Stay. And this time Sarah goes further away in preparation for the recall command, which is come. And the command is Thor, come. Now he has a habit of stopping like halfway in and using and playing dead. Sarah heals him up out of that. And I mean, in real life situations, if you call your dog and he lays down at your feet rather than sitting, it's good. But for the sake of the video, we would like him to do it correctly. But it is hot. You can tell he's fading. So the next command that we will demonstrate for you is his down command, because that's what he wants to do. He wants to lay down in the shade. So it's down, stay. And you can practice these stationary commands right in your house. You don't have to go outside. Sarah walks back to him. She'll give him a little pat for praise. And we're going to demonstrate that one more time, and then we're going to get him back in the air conditioning, and he's going to get a nice bath today, and he'll be all ready for you to pick him up tomorrow. Sit, down, stay. And with the come command, I mean, if you use a happy voice or you squat down, he'll come all the way into you. Or he should. For whatever reason, that's one of the easier commands, and he's giving us a hard time today. So we have demonstrated for you his heel, his automatic sit, his sit and stay, his down and stay, and his come. These are the commands that he has learned while he's been with us here at school. I will have written information for you as well, so that you can make the transition back to home more smoothly. He's a handful, but we've enjoyed having him, even though he's been challenging. We will see you tomorrow, and thank you again for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company.